Hello everybody and welcome to another NovaPans Handpans tutorial. We want to teach you the basics in this tutorial of how to play the handpan, because a lot of people assume you learn a song and that's the way to do it. I mean, you can learn songs one at a time, or you can learn these basics which you can then, when learning songs, recognize what you're playing and develop them even further. In fact, that's how current handpan players do it. They learn the basics and then they develop from there. So let's learn some basic rhythms. So there's only really three main rhythms you want to learn, and those are the whole notes, the half notes, and triplets. The whole notes and the half notes are easy to learn because they basically subdivide into each other. So the whole note, if you play one note per beat or per second, for example, the half notes are basically two notes in every whole note. So that's one practice you can do by playing with the metronome or keeping a mental clock in your head. 1, 2, 3. These are whole notes, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now you can do that around the handpan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just then I played 2 whole notes and then 4 half notes, and you can mix it up as you like. So for example, notice how I'm still keeping consistent with the overall direction of the notes. I'm going up and then I'm going down. As you develop further, you can start experimenting with going up, down, different combinations of that. But right now, we're just, for the sake of this tutorial, we're just learning the rhythm. So after you've practiced whole notes and half notes, we'll start to explore things such as triplets. And triplets are basically playing 3 notes per beat. And there's no use going straight into trying to play a triplet. You need to have a consistent beat. So my triplets just then were based on the whole notes that we were just playing. So make sure you've got a metronome playing or you're counting the beat, because your whole notes will be on every beat. Your half notes will be 2 every beat. Half notes. Your triplets will be 3 every beat. Now, I know that might seem very repetitive or boring, but in fact, if you can master those techniques, then you can start to integrate them into playing such as this. And all I'm doing there is I'm playing some whole notes, some half notes, and some triplets. In fact, you'll see in my playing that I incorporate a lot of them. So, half notes, whole note, whole note, and that's just an example of how one hand can do half notes, the other hand can do whole notes. And don't be afraid to slow it down. If anything, slowing down, learning, makes it a lot easier to remember and actually master.